Hi guys, Tristan at American Window Concepts, and today we are going to replace an old wood sash window with a new vinyl window. Show you how it's done. What we're going to do is undo all the screws here. Now this window here is a little bit different than most wooden windows. There's no wood stops on the inside to remove. And this one's just on some little hinges, so it's a lot easier even. It literally is just going to pull right out of here. Next thing I'm going to do is just kind of sweep off the opening, get all the wet cobwebs and dirt and stuff out of there. Lock the whole opening. Next thing, you measure the outside, the most lowest part of the seal for the fin. So we're just gonna go ahead and measure. There you go, 30 inches. So we're gonna go out to the window now. So here I've got the window ready. I just need to mark from the top of the window down to 30. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut that, and it'll fit right in that opening. I'm just gonna draw a line here so I know where to cut this fin at. Right now I'm just trying to make sure it's all pretty flush around the edge. Around the opening here, we're going to take some jam extender and we'll put across there. That'll seal that up, and it'll all get caulked in, and yeah, you won't even see this gap. It'll be nice and pretty. Just want to give it a little push while you're putting the screw in. And you don't want to over tighten your screws because you will kind of torque down the vinyl, which is not a good thing. And then also when I'm pinning the window, I always try to make sure each side is almost equal. So now that I have the window in and pinned, and the next thing I'm going to do is grab the sash and put it in and make sure the reveals are all straight and lined up before I finalize all the screws. So here we have the sash. Almost good. I need to go loosen this screw here a little bit. When we check our reveals, which means it's the edge of the sash here that opens to the edge of the window. That's the first spot. Then the second spot is here in the middle, this edge with the stay bar that doesn't move. And then the third normally would be, take the stop out here and go all the way to the edge and make sure both of the locks are even. I'm actually going to end up putting one shim in the center of this window, which will make my sash kind of move that way, which will correct my reveal there. I just got to get under it a little bit, make space here. Perfect. And there we go. Looks good. Okay, so now that I know that's good, then I can pull the sash out and put my screw in the top. Now that I don't have to mess with the window anymore. Put the sash back in. Now that the screws are done, I'm going to put caps on the screw holes. That way it kind of hides the screws there. Makes it cleaner looking. Now that that's done, I'm going to get some trim. That's going to go around the 3 edges. That will close off all that gap and just make it look finished and seal it up. Now we got our trim. I'm going to measure the opening, the top of the window opening here. This sheets, cut our trim. Fits. And just peel these back, and it just sticks on vinyl to vinyl, and then vinyl to wood. Same thing, these just stick on. First, before we start cleaning and caulking, I'm going to put a piece of the jammy extender along the bottom to close up that gap. When we put this on, we do not want to cover up the little holes on the corners. Those are the weep holes. You cover that up, then you're gonna have issues down the road if water gets in that frame. We're gonna be right below it, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and stick this on. Usually I will work from top to bottom and caulking that in. So we like to use the wet sponge. It just helps keep that caulking pliable until we're ready. And that's pretty much the last step there. Once it's caulked in, you're pretty much done. It'll take 24 hours for that caulking to dry fully, and then it is also paintable once it's dry. Thank you guys for watching. That's how you replace the wood stash window with a vinyl window. If you found the video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you guys are in the market for vinyl windows, go ahead and go to AmericanWindowConcepts.com and scroll down to the bottom and request a quote, and we will get back to you. Thank you for watching.